Well, good morning. Hi. My name is Lenore, and I decided that I was going to take this opportunity to share with you the results from my 23andMe DNA results. I got these actually back probably about a year and a half ago, and well, I'm doing this video not just because um, I'm trying to represent per se D23andMe, but I'm doing this because I have a relative who did her, gave her results. She did a whole live thing, YouTube. She's an awesome YouTuber, um, and she presented her results on here on YouTube, and well, it was somewhat disputed by someone who made a comment. I'm not going to get into any real details about that, the comment, but there was a comment made about the authenticity of her results. So I'm going to share mine with you, not only to just concur with her. I mean, she is my first cousin. Um, so I think her results in regards to my results are somewhat similar. It's amazing how similar they actually are. But I will share mine with you just so we can see exactly where we stand here. Anyways, I'm going to do this here. So it's 23andMe. I know it's a little backwards, but I just want you to know that this is 23andMe. This is just not some fictitious thing that I made up just to, for attention. But I just wanted to show you that I printed this off of my computer, off of the 23andMe website. And these are the results as they shared them with me. According to 23andMe, I am, of 100% of me, I am 85.8% sub-Saharan African, which means 67, as it breaks down, or as they've broken it down to me, 67.9% of me is West African, and that 67% makes up as 33.4% Nigerian, 15.9% is it Liberian and Sierra Leonean and Ghanaian, and 6.7% of the Senegambian and New Guinea, and 11.8% broadly West African. It's a very interesting number, but then it goes on for a 13.7% Congolese and Southern East African. 8.9% of that is Angolan and Congolese. Southeast Africa is 2.4%. Broadly, Congolese and Southeast African percent is 2.3%. African hunter slash gatherer, 0.4%. Kind of think I might know what that means, but yet. So anyways, and broadly sub-Saharan African is 3.9%. Okay, well, moving on, I've got 12.5% is European. And of that 12.5%, 10.1% of that is Northeastern European being British and Irish is 4.3%, French and German is 0.3%, Scandinavian 0.2%, and just broadly Eastern European at 5.3%. And Southern European is 1.2%, and that breaks down into Spanish and Portuguese at 0.6%. Broadly, Southern European period is 0.6%. Then it goes on this is where it gets a little interesting. It's not, I don't think, quite much of a surprise. I think my cousin shared this as well. I mean, it's a small number, but it is there. It is existent. I am a part of this ethnicity, but it goes on where it's East Asian and Native American, which for most people, that's not a complete surprise. Well, the East Asian part maybe, but the Native American for most people is not. The North Asian and Native American is 1.3% of this makeup of this 100%. It is Native American at 1.2%, and the East Asian part is 0.1%. There's something that's unassigned at 0.3%. Not sure what that is. Maybe there's a part of me that they don't know, that don't exist. I don't know. This is all quite interesting to me. But I mean, this is just quickly, I will show you kind of how they do it. They break it all down into percentages, and I'll flip the page. And of course it goes on. I did a few little highlights there, and it goes on. It even gives you the, let's see, the chromosomal pattern between yourself and your parents here. You see how that's, I mean, that's not it. I mean, because of course there are 23 strands of chromosome that make up your chromosome, your 23andMe chromosome. So it really gets quite interesting. I mean, and at this point, I just really wanted to know the basics. I didn't really want to get all into a thing where they have it. You can upgrade to getting medical information, finding out who distant relatives or distant cousins who have a very similar, or God forbid, it wouldn't be exact, but a very similar breakdown of DNA, where you can find cousins, whomever, but they give you an option to do that. And it, of course, it costs just a little bit more money, but that wasn't really what I was at the time really interested in doing. So anyways, I did this quick video, and I'm probably a little all over the place, but I really won't say that I didn't expect it. But I spoke with my cousin, and given the fact that she had these issues with someone who made a comment, I'm not going to comment because I really don't use YouTube or even Facebook, or I'm not on any other, big website. I'm not on Instagram. I don't do all these other things or tweets or anything like that, but I do use Facebook. But having said all that, I use this for a positive thing in my life. I don't use it for anything negative. So I don't argue or discount or discredit or anything like that for someone else. I mean, if you have questions, that's one thing. But to tell me something about myself or my family, I really don't think you're in a person could be that I would be a person who would be in a position to do that. So I won't do that. But this was fun. This was so much fun. I enjoyed doing this. When people say there's a, this is a pure race, this is a pure this, and there's nothing pure. And there's definitely nothing pure about this. And I'm just one of many, and that's all races. There's no pure race. So I can tell you that much. And hopefully, you may have people again that may dispute that. So I apologize if that's something that you feel very strongly about, or a person may feel strongly about, but I don't. I'm sorry. Anywho's, thank you for watching this video, and hopefully you will take the time, to take a look and see kind of where you come from. Sometimes we look at ourselves and we look at other family and we go, that is not my cousin, or that is not my brother, or unfortunately, something like this could tell you otherwise. So anyways, if you decide that you want to pick up something like this, I think my cousin did the MyHeritage DNA. Um, and of course, this is the 23andMe. But I say do it. If you're thinking about it and you're very interested in about where you actually fall in regards to your genetic DNA, this could be one cool, fun way to do it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you, if you decide to take it upon yourself to check your DNA, I hope everything goes well for you, and stay blessed. Thank you. Bye.